before, you know. From a born and the first me was in Jamaica just feel so. This like the man them have a rope tie up around Jamaica. Yo. Yo. Yo, if you don't realize what going on in our country. I'm not talking about that. Even if for 40 years, them give them notice. So people live there is talking about the situation. I'm not running with whatever information I see on the internet. This is a lawyer who I can say representing the 20 young man, Donovan Collins. And they are there talking live. I'm going to play back that so you can hear. Okay? Fact about the situation. But I am saying, nowhere, I don't hear they're going to relocate nowhere. Well, you can imagine someone build a place and they just going to tell them to relocate. They just come in one day with the tractor and just start lick down the place. No notice. Why they never move into there and tell yo, this is a final notice, you know. You have to start do something. You move in and you take out the young man them out of the community. Out of the spot where them live. And you carry them down a station and I have them down there from 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I even tell the man them say, you go process them when the man them don't leak down them house. And it's so now wicked. Uno police will come for the man and now wicked. You don't love no Jamaican people. You no love no their yard, you know. No love no their yard, Rosalie. Yes, no love no their yard. No love no their yard. What you mean is not the state. So who the police represent? You can't, who the police represent? Where you not going, man? Something you come in some foolishness. Where you come tell you, man, boy, it's not the state do that act. You have to go on where you are going on. It's a cheesy. Yo, me I tell you, say, when you really look on this, you know. All right, I'm going to play about this. Now listen to this. Listen to this.
By Cooper's Peninsula. Now, several of these young men, they were arrested this morning, and based on what they are saying, they were arrested for no reason at all, no lawful reason. Now look at Rasta. What
for your information, this is an attorney at law. Attorney at law. Okay? Donovan Collins.
What happened this morning? The police come and lock you up at time? 3 o'clock this morning. And when they come and lock you up at 3 o'clock, what did they do?
Bring you down at the station.
Which station?
Falmouth. And tell you what they charge or anything. After we start making nice down at the station, they say them a process. 20 other with them come pick up this morning. 20 other who live in all of them houses. All of the money them who live in the house.
So meanwhile you are at the police station.
You hear a woman say, you know, you go on for the news or the Cooper's Peninsula, you say, what go on. That's how you hear what go on.
While the police take you up and go lock you up. You don't hear from the good look and them matter go to
Yeah. A station return on here.
A man who lose too much money, man who lose.
Fridge, store,
every value.
Police take you up and lock you up. Meanwhile, people are damaging the place.
Yes.
What time were you released from jail today? So you were locked up this morning for no reason. And you were released after them return the place. Government of Jamaica look like it's false imprisonment and they need justice.
False imprisonment. False imprisonment. That's where it is. The lawyer said it. The lawyer said it. Falls imprisonment. The lawyer said it. Listen again.
One lock up, meanwhile people are damaging the place.
Yes.
What time were you released from jail today? 2 o'clock. No. So you were locked up this morning for no reason. And you were released after them lit on the place. Government of Jamaica, this look like it's false imprisonment and they need justice.
So tell me now. A Ireland private sector, Ireland, and you come with your tractor and them thing, then you come to demolish whatever building, or whatever structure is there. And the police is going to come in at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning and take out the meals. And then the tractor them come in and start to demolish. Down in the evening when the man them start make up noise at the station, them tell them so them are going to process them. Can you imagine that? And the lawyer said, Cadet, I'm just repeating what the lawyer said. Can you imagine that? So, people, you can join me now, people. Jim, I don't see a request, Jim. Alright, I'm going to deal with it now. Request, man. The box open, man. Just send the request. Send your request.
Yeah, Daniel, where you see I go, my friend?
Hold on. Oh, yes, man, Jim. Say I see it now.
Yes.
Send the request, people. I'm not seeing it. People are saying that they send requests, but I'm not seeing it.
So, Daniel.
Okay, people. We need people from the community, all right? Yeah. Go on, choose.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
But Jim, I was here before you. So is it that you're gonna go before?
No,
yes,
you go through.
All right, Daniel. The 3 a.m. is wrong because the noise abatement act.
Too much noise in your background, Cadet. This is very serious.
Hold on there. Never pull over because we just left from down here. All right.
Brother, those people, they are witness of fact.
The 3 a.m. Daniel, it was wrong because even the Noise Abatement Act, it was breached because the Noise Abatement Act tell us at 3 o'clock, no kind of machine, no music not supposed to have place. So
yeah, can I speak while this gentleman
Wait at Jim, because I wanted to
because
speak.
I
Just
went
let him
there
finish.
and I saw like a tree hole. I saw a little 3 days hole in our
he has to reconnect, you know.
and I hope that the private owner had gone about it differently, but
Cadet, you come in and out. You wait though. Drop down and send back your request.
in us. We would
Cadet,
have
you break up. Jump down and send back your request. Just X out of the app totally and then forward back. Can you break up, Cadet?
Yes, so
Yeah, Jim.
those men are witness of fact. They are the ones who were affected by this unlawful operation. Now, remember, it's not a court-appointed bailiff, right? And it's not done by the Trelawney Municipal Corporation or Parish Council. So this was an unlawful action. And based upon the magnitude, you can realize that the government is involved in this matter. Because just the mere fact that the police went there to give enforcement would mean that the government played an integral role in executing this unlawful action, right? So I've seen so far malicious destruction of property, breaking and entering, unlawful arrest, false imprisonment, right? So those are some of the immediate charges. But those people experience the situation. So I don't understand why Cadet is saying it wasn't 3 a.m. Now, what we should consider is that why is it that they have gone about and carried out this operation unlawfully? Because if the right owners had a court order, they would have presented it and they would have allowed the bailiff to carry out the operation from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's the legal time limit that bailiffs operate under. They do not have a warrant of possession. They do not have a court order. So it means that somebody paid large sums of money, politicians involved, policemen involved, and they were able to achieve their objective. How is it that the police was involved in this unlawful activity? If the government wasn't involved, those policemen would have already been arrested and charged. All those guys who broke down their doors to enter and demolish the property, those people would be hunted down and taken into custody already. So the government must be behind it. And it is a pattern where we're seeing land grab. It's a government policy, a matter of fact, because up to last week, they were in St. Thomas, right? So whether or not this land is private ownership, we know what the power that government has and what they can do with private developers to achieve their objective. I am saying this is an unlawful action. They had no court order, no warrant of possession, no court-appointed bailiff. These are rogue elements that went to displace the people, and there should be imminent arrest.
Tap up the live, people. Tap up the live, people. Tap up the live. Tap up the live. Make it some taps the people. Please, tap up the live, share it out. Tap up the live, share it out. Jim, why? All right. It's private sector. All right, a private sector. So why the police come in with a tactical exercise to flood the community, take out the males, and then send in the tractors? Why?
Because let me tell you something. This thing was planned skillfully. These kind of tactics, I only see these things in Israel and other parts of the Middle East. You don't realize the danger that our country is experiencing right now. I have never heard about this kind of operation where eviction is concerned. All the tentacles that are showing points to criminality. There no lawful execution of a warrant is done in that fashion. None at all. So it is in line with the government's policy. because it wasn't done by the parish council. And it wasn't a court order. So it must be unlawful because eviction can only be done in that manner. If the buildings are erected with breaches under the Building Act, then the parish council has administrative powers to serve notices.
Daniel, we have the hands
possible
of Daniel.
demolish and so on. None of that was involved. So these were rogue elements planned and executed effectively and dangerously.
Daniel, man, how we have the answer tonight.
Where's the GT?
We have the answer to all of this land thing. The government gave away the land. The government took the land from 21 Pitney and give it away.
Yeah.
We soon come with the story, man.
I agree
I can't be my private sector still, you know, because for the 20 family in the day, you know, why them make it continue? But more people are put on house, restaurant, all that was on the day, and I expand it.
Why Archer come in and speaking like this?
Jim, go dig up the Supreme Court, man. You'll find everything about Panda thing. Just go dig up it.
No, I want to check it out, GT.
No,
Archer, what you
everything
understand
just
about this land?
No.
Just go dig it up, man. Everything. We soon come over there, Michelle.
Why you say me speak
All
like
I know,
that?
GT, from the surface of it, I see a lot of criminality going on. And if you are going to investigate it, I will be very happy.
Let me tell you that. Mama P try to save them people in 2012. That's all me have to try to tell you. And Angela let it go back in 2023. So don't make Caddy cocktail on the rubbish.
No, I would never listen to Cadet for a second. Because let me tell you, the people are
that
witness
case just come out of court.
That custody. And Cadet
case
is
was in
saying
the
that
court
the people are
yesterday
lying.
too. The man died and leave the case, the court, you know, because those 21 kids was minor. I don't even know here, but somebody. Somebody echoing bad.
Colin, you dear Colin?
Somebody's echoing bad.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Ready for bonfire?
Yeah, boy. Because I'm kind of half the good, but I'm curious to hear GT finish there myself.
Eh?
No, man, go on, man. I have all our recording to play later. I go on talk, man. Let them go and spell them files room and then we'll play it.
Alright. So, I choose a Cadet was part of the demolition team.
He's here, you know. He can answer for himself.
Cadet. Cadet, you hear me? Cadet, you can't hear.
We are hearing you clearly though.
So I'm trying to figure out if Cadet was part of the demolition team.
I think
that's what I
Cadet is
heard.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I've heard
Imagine, Colin,
all
the
day
people
today.
said it's 3 a.m. they were picked up. And Cadet is saying, no, it's a lie, when the people were arrested themselves.
Sir, did I say that it is a lie?
No, him say it's unlawful.
No.
Speak about the noise, I mean.
No, Daniel. To pick up
Too much
somebody,
noise up here, man.
to pick
Colin
up somebody
asked if
tree.
you were a part of the demolition crew.
I was not a part of the demolition crew.
Mute Archer and mute Makeda and see if the quality of production can be improved.
Well,
I was not a part of the demolition crew, but Daniel, to pick up somebody 3 a.m. in the morning, it is not illegal. It happens every day. The 14 parishes in Jamaica pick up people 3 a.m. in the morning because it is called a pre-dawn operation. It goes out every
So
morning.
you're telling me, hold on.
Yeah.
You're telling in this case,
maybe
in this
because
case,
of the
what
people
happened?
them that
You're
specific
telling me,
piece of land
Kenneth.
them go take up. Yeah, but it is not illegal. It happens every day.
But
So Kenneth, you're telling me that the
It's
Jamaica
not illegal
Constabulary Force
to break
can
out
just
people's
move in
doors
our community
and take them
and
out.
just take out the man them out of the community?
This is not criminal matter, Cadet. This would be
Daniel?
civil proceedings, landlord and tenant matter, squatting matter. What powers the police have to tear down their doors, arrest and charge them, or arrest them?
Make him answer.
Daniel, every morning, the 14 parishes in Jamaica.
Kenneth, we know that already. We are talking specifically about this.
Just to pick up some man and process them.
Kenneth, you know what a Gestapo is?
Oh Lord.
So that Jamaica and Zozo.
Archer, hold on, man. Kenneth, you know what a Gestapo is?
I don't know, sir. Can you please explain to me?
You know the law say police can pick up anybody right around the clock through 14 parishes. But you don't know what a Gestapo is.
I don't know, sir. If I don't know, can I answer? I don't know. So I'm asking if you can inform me because this is something new.
Gestapo is not something new. But let me say this to you before we give the Gestapo meaning. So you're saying that the police had a legal reason to go into the neighborhood, whether 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and pick up the males. What crime did they commit?
Sir, you don't need to commit a crime for you to be picked up in Jamaica. You don't need to.
But we're talking about a demolition exercise.
Hold on. So, Kenneth, anybody at all can be picked up. Andrew Wellness can be picked up today.
Anybody apart from the Governor General can be picked up and bringing in for processing. Anybody.
On what account?
They are going to go up.
Hold on. Is there a suspicion of a crime?
Sir, they are going to pick you up and they are going to bring you to the station and they are going to run you through the system to see if you have any.
So you don't realize that he has suspended his constitutional right.
Get it? You don't know what you're talking about.
No, man, you're wrong, man. Only way that can go on and say Anna Zozo.
This has been happening, sir. This has been happening.
Yes, there are some parishes with Anna Zozo.
No, it's also state of emergency.
State of emergency. Only way we have a state of emergency that can go on. Other than that can go on.
Sir, it does not need, I can't understand.
And the government general have to give permission for that one.
Hold on, Archer, hold on a second. Get it? Hold on, Kenneth, hold on 1 second. I'm on mayor reason. Hold on.
I'm talking, sir.
So hold on.
Brother, you need to let somebody with sense speak, brother. You're talking a lot of crap.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
All right, talk, Colin. Talk, Colin. Can't talk, so talk. All right,
no, me just ask you a question because I try to understand now. So, Kenneth, tell me where in the Constitution or in the law does it give that authority to the police to pick up anybody at all? Don't have to commit no crime, don't have to be suspicious of committed a crime. Just pick you up and run you through the system.
You can be held according to the law for 48 hours. Anything after that, it must be permitted by a justice of the peace or a judge. That is what they use. That is what they use to hold you for processing, sir.
So what about reasonable suspicion?
But what are you processing? What are you processing? What's the investigation?
Exactly.
I am explaining to you how the processing goes.
Go ahead.
When they take you up, there is a section in the station which is called the DIU. That is where they bring you and they run you through the system to see if you are wanted, you have any ticket, rated, there was no what. If you are clean, you are let go scotch-free. If them catch anything on you, you are going to...
Let me stop you. No, man, let me stop you. If a police pull you over, he can know that from a phone. So you have a care gas station. So you rang this up.
Yeah, but
if a
listen.
police pull you over, can he know if you are wanted for any theft, any crime?
You have the information on your phone. Man, you have anything on your phone.
Yeah, but Kenneth, you're speaking broadly, sir. You need to speak to the issue that occurred this morning at 3 a.m. The issue is demolition, eviction. Those men were picked up from the subject property because the police or the whosoever carrying out the eviction thought that those men will create resistance. And that's the reason.
Exactly.
You realize
So.
the time they said they left the police station? 4 p.m.
Those men could not put up any resistance, sir, because I can tell you for a fact, at the whole era one, me go on the scene this morning and go see because me even see
listen to me, man. Listen to me.
So
man. Use a man. Use to fear house a tear down. Man a tear down for your house. And you are just stand up there and watch man a tear down for your house. And you talk about the man they never put on resistance.
Hello. If they put up any resistance, then them and the
state go shot them, kill them. That's why they lock them up.
I don't know.
They shot them, kill them.
I understand they would be overpowered. I understand that part.
They would be overpowered. That's why they lock them up. That's why they lock them up.
Colin, I was explaining something to you, Colin. I spent 5 years in the system. I am not telling you about anything which I haven't seen with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, but what is the point you're trying to make, my friend? We're dealing with an unlawful eviction.
Colin, every morning, the superintendent, Colin, or the inspector come wake you up. Come wake up and say, "Oi, pre-dawn. Every single morning for the 7 days for the week, there is a pre-dawn operation which goes out. We then just go and pick up some man and bring them in for processing."
All right, so we are
man. People are chilling.
So you justify. So you are justifying that the police, in this case, we're talking about this situation, came in, arrest the young man, and then release them after they demolished their house. Oh, you spent 5 years in the police force. Explain that though, in this case.
All right, Daniel, I am going to explain it to you 2 ways. I am going to explain it to you for the common citizen, and I am going to explain it to you also in the JCF format. The common citizen is going to look on that as funny. That just funny where just come pick up the same man them where the demolition is going to go on and bring them in for processing. That is going to look as an unjust force. But Daniel, when it comes to the JCF format, it is legal. They did not.
Hold on, man.